Hello and welcome to this hopefully very short video about olives in Farming Simulator 22. Now, as you can see, at the moment we're cultivating a field and I've just harvested corn on this field, and I like to use a live field for olives for two reasons. One of which is that this is a carefully precision farmed field, and the levels of nitrogen and the pH levels are very good. And the other reason is that there's a pattern on the field and you can use that to make your rows very straight, as I'm doing here. So as you can see, I'm just lining the row up with the patterns on the field just to make it dead straight. And when it's dead straight, you can just do the other rows quite easily, just butt them up against each other. Every 5 rows I leave a space, so I've got room to use a machine like this to fertilise instead of using the really tiny little fertiliser you get for olives. So with this wingspan you can fertilise 10 rows in one go. It's now July and the grass has grown, so it's time to get down to work. The first thing we need is a mulcher, which you'll find under the olive section where all the relevant machines are. Just put it down and turn it on like usual, and by the way, good luck in getting the worker to do this for you, because they hardly ever do. And probably the rows need to be very straight, like these rows are, for them to do anything at all. Right, that's the end of that. So the next thing we need to do is cultivate. This is a cultivator you need, which again is in the olive section of the shop. I found that cultivating is the one thing that workers will do for you. I'll just demonstrate here. I've just switched on the worker and she's cultivating, and she'll probably do the whole row. But mulching and fertilising you have to do yourself. So now we need a fertiliser, and we're going to buy this mercury one, which is quite small but it does the job. So just turn it on as usual and go. And you can see in the bottom left that the field is partly fertilised, so this is why I wanted to use a live field that already has some nitrogen on it. If you're loaded like me, you can use one of these things to make it a bit faster when you're fertilising. So line it up, and I have to deactivate the automatic application rate to get this to work, but if you do that it will work. And you'll fertilise 10 rows in absolutely no time. Now it's October and it's time to harvest, so I'm going to buy myself one of these because I've got loads of money. So you just have to get him lined up, which takes a little while if you're me anyway. Get him lined up and then switch it on so he goes all shaky and yes, starts harvesting the olives. And amazingly, this is a real machine that exists in real life, like loads of stuff in Farming Simulator, apart from anything that's made by Lizard anyway. And you know, there's nothing else like it. So now you need to put your olives in the trailer, and I'm just using this class trailer we have, and most trailers will be suitable for olives, but just check for the symbol beforehand. So this is the final stage for the olives, just, you know, putting them in the trailer and selling them or whatever. And on a side note, I didn't show it on this video, but I took 42,376 litres off of these 20 olive groves. Just one more thing, does rain affect olive harvesting? You can't harvest other things in the rain, but what about olives? Now this is just one row that I'm harvesting, and we'll see how many olives we've got at the end of it. We have 2,120 olives after harvesting in the rain. What about harvesting the exact same row in the dry? Again, we have 2,120 olives, the exact same amount, so it doesn't make a difference. Thanks for watching, bye for now, and please like and subscribe.